Where's my little torch thing gone that was around my mouse cursor? It's disappeared. Did I press something? Light planner. Don't need that yet.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay. Taxiway node. See you later. Have a nice time.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Set holding point, set regular taxiway node. Hold control while in taxiway node mode. No, you don't need control. You just need to be in infrastructure. That's what it is, Baz. You just need to be in the infrastructure panel and then it does it automatically. Oh, and he's speaking it to runway dot. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Open the runway, open a stand and allow general aviation, open the airport operations overview, enable always accept GA, service 5 GA flights. Okay. Alrighty then. Condition, allowed aircraft, small aircraft, general aviation, commercial, open the runway, upgrades, extend it towards the south, extend it north, upgrade to asphalt, upgrade to concrete, 60 grand. Was that just an instant upgrade? Blimey. That just happened, didn't it? Look at that. Okay, open a stand. I'll open all the stands. Why wouldn't I? Somebody just hosted. Let me have a look. Mr. Quirk, thank you for the host. Open a standalone general aviation. Open the airport operations overview. Airport is going to be open now. Enable always accept GA in operations overview. Why is that a thing? What's the idea here? Always accept GA. What would happen if you turn that off? Crazy Diamond, thank you for 8 months. Hello, Paul. Was in the UK a few weeks ago. Had a great visit, except for the connecting flights through Manchester and Heathrow. Yeah. Are you going to Vegas, Crazy Diamond? By any chance, the Flight Sim Expo? You think you need to accept GA for the stand too? Yeah, I suggest you're probably correct about that. Can't see anything at night. You haven't decided yet. You're going to see how the work schedule works out. Fair enough. Because you can turn GA off when you want an airliner airport only like I do. Well, the thing is, Baz, you can control it here as well. Can you not? Like, if I turn that off for every stand, wouldn't that just do the same thing? Ramp agent round disabled. Turnaround service. Okay. Review contract. Service 5 GA flights. I guess we just need to wait. We're all open for business. Build puppy lights. Do you think it's actually going to help right now? Available upgrades. Build puppy lights. Click. Do I have to close the runway to do it? Is that how this works? GA won't fly at night. GA aircraft request to land at your airport in this game rather than having a fixed schedule, so you can always allow them, or you do it manually for every plane. Okay, so the airport's closed at night apparently, so let's see what we can build. Let's get some stuff built while it's night time, otherwise I've just got workers doing nothing. Let's get some pavement here. We'll probably have a bus stop. I seem to remember last time... I seem to remember the vehicles clashing with each other. We need a drop-off zone, don't we? But you don't want to... You don't want the buses and the service vehicles to get, like, snarled up, so the... I think they're going to come in this way, presumably. I wish you could build a one-way road. That would really help if you could build a one-way road. But let's say they come in this way, the buses are going to drop off there, and then the vehicles are going to start piling up here, aren't they? So how do we avoid that? Maybe if we had set this back, it might have helped, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the advantages of building Pappy yet. I think you have to do it later for instrument landings or something, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I can't remember why you need to build Pappy. But I remember that you have to do this. So... let's extend the road. Don't want to build too close to this lot, though. Okay, let's have a look. Crosswalk. Okay, public road, service road, used for transport. Yeah, I should... Used for transportation inside tarmac area, connects to stands and airport vehicle structures. Okay, public road. I don't think you get enough control yet over this stuff. Like I say, I'd like to have one-way roads ideally. Where's the sidewalk? You can have a lift of the night flight restriction later in an upgrade, gotcha. There's security airport between public and service roads. Yes, I remember now, you do. You do indeed. I don't think we need the service road just yet though, do we? So we can have the service road coming down here, and we can possibly put some like fuel and stuff here, and then connect the service road back down there somehow. You could actually have a service road running along here. Depends how you want to do it. So let's see. Areas. Secure zone, staff zone. That's no good. Bus stop. Yeah. I can see how I've done this wrong now. Ugh. Let me pause it. So, I think the bus stop needs to be... That sucks. The fuel tanks need to be served from the outside. Yeah, there would be, Baz. I'm saying the road would come in off here, like that. It would come along here. So, actually, we want this thing to be... here, like this, which means that can't be a sidewalk. So I need to get rid of that. And then that will be like that. And then that will be sidewalk, which presumably you'll put decoration on later. And you could even give people an area to walk down, something like this. Oh, is it space? Pause. What's the cheapest keyboard and mouse? I've no idea, but I would never buy one. Marcus, thank you very much for the host, Marcus MMC. I don't know if you're going to Vegas, Mr. Marcus. That's better. We could put something here, but I don't know what. Decoration, lights. There used to be like... Wait a second. There used to be outside lights you could put down. Items, areas. Where have they gone, guys? You used to be able to put down street lighting and stuff. I'm sure you did. Build a car drop-off. Or here. Yeah, the trouble with a car drop-off is it's probably facing the wrong way now. Again, maybe I should have put this here. Yeah, exactly. I'd need to do a zebra crossing. The bus is going to pull in here, then they're going to walk onto the sidewalk, aren't they? But if I put a car drop-off here, they now need to have a crossing to get to there, which is not so bad, actually. That would probably work. That would probably work, I reckon. You could have the cars coming in here. Put two of them like that. Probably want to put that there like this. I don't know. Would the people on the bottom drop off be able to get up there or not? Toilets. What, outside toilets cost a coffee fan? Yeah, but if you put a crossroad down here, the problem is you're basically walking away from the airport, aren't you? You'd be better off like that or something. But I don't know if it needs to... Like, will they just walk from here to this one and then go that way? I don't know. Is that okay? Because that's what I want, really. It's hard knowing what works and what doesn't right now. Okay, well, hopefully in the morning things are going to land here. What's that noise mean? What does the noise mean? It's some kind of an alert. Golden opportunity, is that it? Is it spam again? Small airfield tutorial unlocked.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Not been offered any contracts yet. Procurement anti-spam filter. $150. Can we have that yet? You do not have the requirements for this product. Okay. Don't you have to have like a CIO or some rubbish like that? I seem to remember. Applications are open for a C... I think it's a CIO. Hello, Mrs. Don't. How you doing? So this is going to be like... We're going to leave this bit here. I'm not sure about this yet. But I'm thinking we'll start to build the terminal this way. Or rather, airport drop-off. Obviously, if they're coming back out, they'll need to come out this way. Like security and back out that way, maybe. Back to the car and bus. Says underneath the requirements. I missed that part. Requirements CIO, there it is. Avgas, requirements aircraft stand. Pushback truck, requirements road checkpoint and vehicle depot. It's a bit advanced. We just had a plane land. Woo! Give me some money! We've only spent 600 grand. That sounds like a turboprop. And now we're on the right side. Hey, Cat Strater, don't blame me. It wasn't me complaining. It is indeed Thursday. Ooh, twin engine. Nice.
Aye.
You've got applications. Hang on, we're getting spam. I'm sick of this spam. That looks quite good, actually. I'm a worry of having all these workers sat around and I can't. Not got anything to do yet. I wonder if I should start build. I need to build some stuff while we're waking. Waking? Waiting. Let's just make some pavement or something. Did you already talk about your solo flight this morning? I actually didn't, Cat. Nobody's asked about it, so nobody's interested. Dark Holiday, 500 bits. Hello, Paul. Been missing a lot of streams lately. Hashtag life. Hope you're well. Dark Holiday, bro. No problem. IRL is IRL. Hopefully you can get back soon. Thank you, Judd, for the resume. Robert Kirby as well. So I had a flight lesson this morning, and I had a different instructor because Eddie was busy. He basically said, so today we're going to practice engine failure shortly after takeoff. We whiteboarded it. He was like, we're going to go to 1,000 feet, then I'm just going to pull the throttle and stuff. Pull the carb heat and the throttle on you. And then we talked through what we're going to do with an engine failure. So we did that. We went up to like 1,000. He pulled it. Picked a field. Trim for 75. Went through the motions and stuff. Glided down. First stage of flaps. You know, this is where I'm going to land, basically. And then powered out of there. Did a couple of circuits. Then he jumped out. And while we was on the ground, he jumped out. Let me clarify that. And then I did 30 minutes solo. Which I did 5 takeoff and landings. So that was good, because it was good to, like, it's been 2 weeks since I did solo. So it was good to get back in. It was a beautiful clear day. Freezing cold. Mostly calm conditions, but there was a bit of a crosswind going on. And, yeah, by the fifth I was ready to come in, you know. It's a lot of work in the circuit, as you know, Kat. It's a lot of work. And, yeah, I was ready to come in for a cup of tea at that point. The 4th landing I did was a bit, my worst one. I got it down okay, but then as I started to power up to take off again, the aircraft just suddenly started turning left. Like there's some kind of wind push. And, I was like, what the heck? And I quickly corrected it, but by the 5th one, I made the 5th one a beaut. The 5th one was a beautiful landing. And yeah, he kind of gels it all together, you know. Everything you've learned, you're just bringing it all together. So it was nice. No, it's not an Cessna. It's a Robin HR200. Okay, I think we've just done 5 here. We must be getting close to 5. Tycoon game. Not sure I'd describe it as a tycoon game. How much money are these things earning, by the way? Economy. Budget. Let's have a look. Income. Franchise income. Aircraft parking fees 175. Landing fees 800. Building costs 627. Construction 525. How much is it to build? Stand. 60 grand. That's going to take a while to get that money back. Blimey. As a theory, well, I've taken a little break from studying this week, trying to get work done. I've done 2 exams. I'm currently... I'll be hitting the books again probably on Monday, but I'm studying... I've done my air law, I've done my human performance. I'm now doing operational procedures and communications. Right, it's not really guiding me right now because it's not done the 5 flight thing. So I might just skip that one. No, I don't. Are you sure you want to skip this tutorial? Well, I've pretty much done it. Just waiting for planes. Why is he sat there? Why is this guy sat here? Oh, I'm paused. I don't remember pausing it. Never mind. That was a bit of a harsh landing. I'm sure he hit down about here. Touchdown zone. Squirrel, with you learning to fly airplanes, will you be a pilot like flying to different countries with passengers or freight? Not quite, Diamond Tiger. I'm doing private pilot. Yes, you can fly to different country if you want to. Yes, you can take passengers if you want to. You can't earn any money out of doing it. It's purely for pleasure. But I suspect most of my flying will be, you know, within the UK until I get a lot more practiced, and then we'll do trips abroad. Like they do flights in the club. They have stuff going on every month. Flyouts, as they call it. And yeah, they do go over to France and stuff. I don't know, Kat. I guess it depends how quickly I push this now. Like, it is certainly possible. It's certainly possible that I could do it before I came to Vegas. The question is, with all the other stuff going on, am I going to have time? 7 exams is like quite a lot of work. Never mind the 20 hours plus the testing. Like, if I threw myself at it, yes, I could do it, no problem. But can I fit it in? I don't know. If I fly once a week, I probably need to do about another 20 odd hours. So straight away, you're looking at June probably. I'd have to do more than 1 flight a week, and I'd have to be passing exams at a reasonable, like at least 2 a month, I guess. Saving your evening once again, Heiko. Let me save this. Let's call it not 2. Yeah, I don't get this. It's not service 5 GA flights. What does that mean exactly, service 5 flights? I've seen at least 5 planes come and go. I'm not really sure what we're waiting for here. Do we have to do this? Like, do we have to do something to the plane? Wait, what? Cessna 182? Maybe you need to refuel them. Well, I don't think so, because if you look at this, the next stage is to build the fuel services. So presumably, I don't need to do that. What are you seeing for, Baz? Can I get rid of a bunch of workers? Hang on, staff and vehicles. How do you do this? Operations, construction, all control. Get rid of half the contractors. Send them home. Get gone. Wow, there's a bus here? There's a bus here? That's amazing. Served means the plane is taken off. Gotcha. Thank you for 41 months, G. Saunders. Mikkel, 22 months is only 2 months away from 24. Coming to London next week, but I'm hoping that my mum will get well by that time as she's laying in bed sick. Keep up the great content. Hope she gets well soon, Mikkel. So, I don't know, Kat. I mean, even if I did pass before Vegas, what does that get me? You know? In theory, I could fly in the States, but there's probably paperwork that you have to do. And I don't know if there's any, like, requirements. Like, they'll say, oh, you can fly in another country when you've done 25 hours of flying or something. I don't know how it works, Kat, to be honest with you. You expect you need your night rating? Possibly. It's quite... Well, yes and no. I don't know, actually. As long as you're not flying at night, then I don't really think that you would. But more J stands for more money. Yeah, but Baz, there's 60 grand each. Look how much money we get back. Look. It's nothing compared to the 60 grand outlay. You looked into flying Canadian registered planes and it's pretty trivial for a US PPL. That would make a lot of sense though, wouldn't it? Have I played RimWorld? I have actually. Yeah, not much though, but I have played it. I don't know if they're worth 60 grand, Baz. That's all I'm saying. You can only with the UK registered planes, not allowed to fly the US plane. Racing W. No, you can take your PPL license and fly in different countries. I just don't know what the paperwork is. Don't build them in concrete, you can upgrade them from grass later. Yeah, but Baz, look at the aesthetic, mate. Come on. Where's your sense of aesthetics here? You're going to build a grass stand for 20 grand? For the cheapos? Baz. Don't know what to say. How's that then? You have to spend money to make money. Yeah, that's what losers say. Why is he waiting? Come on, bro. There's nothing here. Is there somebody coming in? Oh, there you go. Alright, I'll let you off. The approach wasn't clear. So yeah, I don't know, Kat. I'd have to look into the details of it. So even if I don't pass by the time I get to Vegas, then I'll be pretty close, you know. My goal, as I said to you, I think, last year, my goal is to pass this summer. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to have my PPL before the summer's done. Asphalt looks the best. I don't know, Jack. I kind of like the idea of these tarmac roads and this concrete look here. It's kind of a nice, it's a nice look. Nikki, you can unlock extra space here. You basically later on, this kind of border comes up and you can expand like that way and that way, and assume that way as well. So you kind of buy it a section at a time. You can get to come over here and learn to say things like point. What do you mean? What the heck? See, this is annoying. I don't want them coming this way. Like, if I could make this a one-way road, I'd have people coming this way. I'd just have this going anti-clockwise. You mean I can unlock it now? Yeah, I don't want to build, even if I can unlock it. The builders are coming. I just love the way the workers walk right over the runway. Look at this. Where's the health and safety? What the heck? Oh, you don't say decimal. You say point instead. Gotcha. Yeah, there's another one like that, Cat. What is it now? It'll come to me later. There's another one like that. Surely you must hear on the radio people saying decimal, though. You know. Like, if we got some American flyers over here, I'm pretty certain they'd say point and nobody'd be bothered by it. Oh, yeah, that's another one, Cat. Like, you guys say negative and we say minus for numbers and stuff like that. QNH versus altimeter. Oh, you say altimeter? Yeah, that'd catch me out. When you land, Cat, do you land QFE or do you land QNH? Such a long walk back to the drop-off zone, isn't it? Right, that must be done by now. Yay! It's Z, not Z. That's just a pronunciation thing, though, you know? You land using the field's altimeter setting, probably QFE. Yeah, so you're landing using the airfield elevation, not the QNH pressure, yeah. Which is QFE, yeah. So you're doing the same as what we do. Well, actually, yeah, when you're coming into land, they'll give you QFE. If you're in the circuit, you'll be flying QFE. If you're going cross-country, you'll do QNH until you come into land and then give you the QFE. But that's different to, you know, that's different to how they do it commercially. Commercially, they do QNH. Let's see. Right, side construction, done that. Done that. We're now on step 4. Congratulations on your first fully functional airport. The GA parts are enjoying your airport, but are concerned about the lack of refueling options. Let's get started with constructing all the necessary structures around the refueling service. Okay. Let's see. Number 1. Access airside via the road checkpoint. Vehicle depot. Supply fuel. And then a taxiway to the refuel aircraft. Okay. Unlock the Avgas 100 LL fuel technology. Okay. Economy. Procurement. Avgas 100. Hang on a minute. Those people that applied.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oh my god, I could have clicked that ages ago. CIO. Where do I get my staff applications? Where's the few applicants? Here we go. Applying for filter by CIO. Transition is 18k in the US. You're on local altimeter. Yes, awfully high that is. Spike Grew, thank you for 23 months. $67, 105 and 111. Why is Tatiana so cheap? Is she just rubbish? Because, like, there's no stats here. Oh, yes, there is. Let's see. Logic's very, very good. I don't care about her not being pleasant. This is a CIO job. You're really good at everything else. Look at the stress you can handle. You're hired. Alright. Now then, anti-spam filter. Get unlocked. She's a spy. She might be a spy. I don't care. Right, tutorial. Unlock the Avgas on its way. Build a vehicle checkpoint. Alright, we can do all that. So we're going to need a... let's see, we're going to need... Let's build the road. We'll connect it at the end, I think. We're going to do service road first. Let's see, service road. Concrete would keep the star going, wouldn't it? I'm going to have it coming down like that. And then we're going to have that going down to here. Structures. In a vehicle depot. Theory, we could get away with doing that and have another service road, because then you could... I don't know if you need more than one later, but we can have a road coming off here. You'll never make any money with those gates idling away. Dude. Wait, requires a taxiway connection. Taxiway foundation. Okay. Open, open, open.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
There we go. I'm not going to make them concrete, Costa Coffee Fan. You know why? Because these are 20 grand and these are 60. I'll upgrade it later. Jimmy saved Latin 25 months. I still can remember subbing on your ATS weekend you did in January 2016. I remember that. I think we had, at peak, we had over 9,000 people watching that. Receipt for your anti-spam filter. What? Your newly acquired anti-spam filter has been procured. Lovely. Isn't that nice? I must archived a lot of them. Vehicle depot, right. Let's see. Service road. How big are they? How big is a fuel drop-off place? Fuel depot. Five by the look of it. Okay, we'll just have a small road for now then. Leave room for expansion. I do need to accept G understands quite right. It's those silly little details I keep forgetting. Can you take chat off the screen? I can. I'm not going to, but I can. Right, we need to get infrastructure, vehicle checkpoint. Now, what is it called? Road checkpoint. Oh yeah, vehicle checkpoint, same thing. Object must be within the world. Okay. Ah. I'm sensing a problem. Because it kind of feels like it wants to go that way, and that is now off the world by 1 block. Stream tip, Jimmy. I'm sure somebody sent some stuff in already. It can only be one way round, Baz. It doesn't really tell you which way. Like, you've got arrows coming in, but it's not... But it looks like it has to be like that, so that's rip, isn't it? How annoying is that? Public road, service road. So I'm going to have to make a... I can't do diagonal, can I? I'm going to have to make a turn. This is annoying. Just like a pointless turn just because the game is being really annoying. Oh well. Live and learn. Speed it up. Actually, let's operations, let's see. Deploy the contractors. That's not bad considering we've had like $3 grand of construction. If it wasn't building, we'd be actually earning a bit of money here. Avgas 100 fuel gas truck order now. We'll wait for that. The Maverick fuel truck. Why is the Maverick twice the price? Why is it twice the price of this one? I have indeed, Enceladus. I can't even see it on my screen. Hang on. It is back there. I missed it. Sorry, I missed a couple here. I missed it how did I do this? Hang on. Baz. Cashew Tea. Notify Gaming with 21 months. Then CFPS Zoltar gifted a sub to Banana Outputs. Wait, didn't you have one gifted to you, Zoltar? Thank you for gifting a sub to Banana Outputs, and Banana, welcome to the net house. Modern Messiah with a resume. Enceladus, why did a man throw a clock out of the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. 46 months sub to a flying squirrel. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, dude. Speed. Speed. Size, super efficient way of refueling. Okay. If I remember, you're better off in more than one of these things. We'll add a second one once we've built the connecting road and got it all up and running. I wonder if they have to pay less for parking on a grass strip. Jimmy Save Latin currently installing X-Plane with 50 gig of scenery. I really want to get into flight sims as I bought a joystick a while ago. Jimmy, 50 gigabytes is small potatoes, bro. It's small potatoes. It might not feel like it, but it's small potatoes. I have two 6 terabyte drives, and they're about 60% full right now with scenery. So, you know. Baz, dude, I know. I'm waiting for this to be built before I start doing that connection. I was waiting, Baz. I was waiting. Look, now I can build it. Tarmac. We've got that connected. We've got this built. And then I was going to basically build another bit of service road down the back here. Have a cunning plan, Baldric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it doesn't work. It's not quite big enough. What a scumbag. Oh well, I did have a cunning plan. But not anymore. Fuel depot. I had visions, but... Oh, we'll see how it goes. Hey, Matty, you're off to the pub. Quiz night. Enjoy the building, Enceladus. Don't get too drunk. And watch out for the people on their phones. They're not texting the missus, trust me. It's a conspiracy. Okay, let's have a look. Done all that now. Avgas 100 LL used by GA, Jet A1 fuel used for commercial aviation. Right. Purchase an Avgas fuel truck, economy procurement. We're going to get one of them. Order now. Save some space for auxiliary tanks. We don't want tanks in our airfield. Oh, I forgot you can order... Wait. Do I even want to build this? Do I even want to build this here? Fuel tank. Yes. We don't need another fuel depot. Do we? I don't need to build that. Because I can use that later. I think we just need to have the auxiliary tanks, don't we? You get 3 drunk instead. Lol. Digital quiz, so no chance to use Google. Digital quiz? Thank you, Mykara. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what building restrictions are here. Do they have to be on a road? One like that. It could technically... Oh, too far from fuel depot, okay. So it would have to go like that. Let's get rid of that. Do I need to have a road connecting this, or is that okay like that? I tell you, is that going to work, or does that need to be connected to a road? It doesn't have to be on a road, it needs to be connected to existing fuel depot. Gotcha. So presumably then, you could also go fuel tank. And... what's the arrow for exactly then? So you could even do that. It's insane. That's plenty of storage. Okay, let's see what we got. Sign a contract with an aviation fuel supplier. Economy, contracts. I guess we'll accept that from Nature Fuel. Wait for the aviation fuel supplier to refill your fuel depot. Wait for the fuel truck to refill the fuel depot. Enable avgas fueling operations overview and then refuel 5GA flights. Okay. So now we just wait for the big boy to turn up. There's a couple of big tanks coming in. I'm alright, thank you, Mon. Or Monty. The arrow should point towards the fuel depot. Ah. Well, I've got 2 options then. Either cancel this build and fix it, or hope it works. Okay, well let's
Welcome to the Nut House.
there you go. BA1505, thank you for subbing. Welcome to Nurse BA. Thank you for your support. Just waiting to get rid of that one now. Come on, disassemble it. Where did my trucks go anyway? "60 workers and they can't get this thing torn down. What's going on?"
Welcome back.
Oh, MJ, thank you, bro. You gifted the sub to BA. Welcome, BA. MJ, thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub. Very kind of you. Mad South African. What on earth is that? What is that? What, they went ahead to build it anyway? Great. How many times did I click destroy on that? Fluffball. Hello, Squirrel. Just chilling in my trusty PMDG 777, 38,000 feet from Helsinki to San Fran. 370 nautical miles, top of descent. It's been nice 12 hours. I love flying that 777. It's been a while, Fluffball. But those engines... I'm looking at my flights to Vegas and I'm thinking, should I fly on a 777 or fly on a 747? The problem is, if I fly 777, I have to fly on BA. And looking on Seat Guru, like, they don't get particularly favourable reports. And the worst thing is, the premium economy on BA puts you above the wing, the back of the wing, which is a bit rubbish. If I fly 747, I can go Virgin Atlantic, pay a little bit more, and get a more comfortable experience just ahead of the engines. So right now, I'm thinking that I'll fly on the 747 rather than the 777. I trust that they're actually taking this thing apart. I don't really know why it's showing me this. It's not really showing it here though. I'm not really sure what's going on though. Pretty short flight, yeah, that 10.5 hour flight. Just a little hop across the pond. Yeah, I mean, I've flown the 747 already, you know. Ideally, I'd like to fly like an A380, but there's just nothing that goes to Vegas from the UK. It's all 777 or 747. 42 months, Mad South African. Oh, it's transferring fuel. Is that what it means? Gotcha. Check the economy in a minute, so we're going on. We're all going to be super grumpy that first night. What day are you going over though, Cat? I guess... Operations... Overview... I've guessed... Enabled. You're going Thursday? I've not flown the A380, that's why I want to fly it. I'd like to fly the 777, but not if it means flying like BA economy or anything like that. Can't be doing with it. Now the Virgin have got a Dreamliner, but it only flies to LA. It doesn't fly to Vegas. Funnily enough, I could fly, get this, if I take a flight, I can fly to LA and then get a connecting flight to Vegas, and that will be less money than flying direct to Vegas. Why are you going to Vegas, Royal fan? For the Flight Sim Expo. Are these guys... Oh, they've finally done it. They've finally done it. Procurement. Small pushback truck. That should give us plenty of fuel. The thing is, I basically waste 4 hours of my life. I looked at all the options. I could, like, fly to LA, hire a car, and drive to Vegas, which is like a 4-hour drive. I could fly to LA and fly to Vegas, and given the connecting times and stuff, that's going to happen in pretty much the same time as driving. Or I could just fly to Vegas. And in the end, I decided, you know what? I'm just going to pay a bit of extra money and not waste 4 hours of my life. Times 2, there and back. Which is basically a day. Yeah, but dude, there's no 787 option unless I fly to LA. And then I still have to fly an internal flight to Vegas, which is like an hour. I can't be bothered with connecting flights. If I can avoid them, you know, it means not having to faff around in airports, waiting, and worrying about being late and stuff. Okay, I'm hoping we're going to get some decent money out of this. Tank 2 is full, 3 and 4 need fueling. Presumably the contractor will request an extra fuel truck. No, we'll wait until night time. There's going to be plenty of fuel for... Oops, just closed it. Rip. The route from LA to Las Vegas is very nice by car. You say that? I had a look on Google Maps. It's more or less desert with truck stops. Your wife would be cross if you didn't made her do a connection just to ride on a specific plane. Well, my wife was like, you know what? I don't really fancy driving from LA to Vegas. We'll probably get shot. These are her words. She's convinced if you go to America, you're just going to get shot. Honestly, she watches too much TV. So she's like, I don't really want to drive from LA to Vegas, but if that's what you want to do, then we'll do that in a kind of a, please don't make me do that kind of way. Exactly, JFK, exactly. She's not wrong, don't say that. Oh, for God's sake. This is going to be her first time in the States, Kat. You can't say that to her. Do not say things like that. You need to boost her confidence and tell her it's not really like that. Otherwise, she'll never come again.